Beer, 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 beer. My audio might be a little quiet because I've changed some things. So let me look at my settings here. Compressor. How about now? -10. A little more. What the doob is going on right now? Daniel. I'm doing follow-ups today. I am following up on album reactions. Okay, do I sound all right now? Hopefully. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Well, it's me, your favorite streamer, coming at you live. Little hot on the light right there. I need to back it off a bit. There we go. Good evening. Good evening. We are doing follow-ups today. I have the microphone's reaction edited and rendered. Just needs to be uploaded after I stream. Was a little late on getting around to that, so I apologize. Okay, so yeah, I don't know exactly what which albums I have on the docket to go through. So let me look at the playlist here, and we will see what we got. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Everyone feeling nice and fresh and clean? So fresh and so clean. Okay. 271 videos in the album reactions playlist. 62,000 views. Yeah, we're starting with Liz Phair. So we did Chill Out last time. That's where we ended. And then Liz Phair. Oh, and then we're going into doing all the slow dive. Which I'm excited for. The Sparkle Horse album is in there. Yep. Quadeca and Roxy Music as well. So yeah, this should be fun. I'll show you what we got. Oh boy. Okay, also I need this to be always on top. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so Exile and Guyville, we did this one last time. Sometimes like if I do a live reaction, it'll show up in the playlist out of order in a way, because like the reactions usually go live like Saturday morning at 11 a.m. When they're ready. Today it wasn't ready. It's still coming. This is another case of that where like I posted this at 11 a.m. and then this happened at 1 p.m. But because I created this like before I posted and uploaded the video, it was before in the thing. So like there's probably other examples here that I could show of that happening where it's like technically out of order. I just scroll back. This one is right. This one looks right. I usually come in and fix it, but not always. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we're starting with Liz Phair here. So let me Exile and Guyville it up. We'll turn this down. Yeah, so this is a decent album. Have you thought about doing a live reaction? Yeah, are you the one who has brought that up in the past? Someone just said that to me. in like a comment or something. I'm open to it. I know that we're doing a live re-listen for the Glow Part 2 next week. And then I'm not able to stream a whole ton in September, unfortunately, but I don't really have anything in my head for a live album reaction next time I have the ability to do so. So maybe that'll be good. I'm trying not to show the nip. So yeah, this is a solid alt rock album is how I would put it. We'll just kind of skim through some of these songs here. Also, I will say, Brad Wood, really solid contributions on here as far as like a producer, instrumentalist, you know. So this is a decent opener here. Just some nice kind of power pop chords. This one's a lot of fun too. This album kind of, I don't know if I'd say it grew on me, but it made more sense to me after I listened to it. The bass in the chorus. Very nice. Glory is cool. A lot of variety on here, which is cool. Very nice. Dance of the Seven Veils. This is, even the tracks I'm not super into on this album, I think are very notable. They're interesting. This is very repetitious, but it's kind of sick. Yeah. Soap Star Joe. I forgot about this. What a guitar riff, man. Explain it to me. This is very nice. Glory's very good. Glory's very good. Canary, I think, is beautiful. Very sad. It's just cool stuff, man. Mesmerizing? I don't remember this. This is one of my lowest rated ones on the album. I think it's just maybe boring. Okay, I remember this. Yeah, it's not my thing. This one's fun. Letters and sodas. Not one of my favorites, but it's got that like power pop kind of melodicism. This is a really interesting guitar line. I'm very curious as to like how much of the writing, like, does he just contribute like parts, or was he like involved with the writing as well? This one's okay. I don't know why, but I kind of get some like PJ Harvey vibes from this. Am I clipping? Shatter. I might be clipping a bit. This one was really cool. Very cool. I like the ones that are like more atmospheric. They kind of surprised me compared to the more like punkier in your face stuff. This one's hard to forget. Enough said, you know. Enough said. I feel the same way as I did last time. Johnny Sunshine, very interesting track. And this one's like just completely shifts, doesn't it? Yeah. I feel like Liz has like some amount of Sonic Youth influence going on. It's not like super apparent, but I feel like it's kind of there in terms of like sensibilities in rock music, you know? Gunshy's interesting. Pavement, yeah. That's a wowie zowie kind of track, isn't it? Also, does audio sound okay? Am I too loud, too quiet? Music too loud, too quiet? The more I listened to this track, I kind of liked it less and less. I don't know, it's the vibe is just like not. I'm okay, awesome. The vibe of this one just did not resonate with me. Strange loop, really cool outro. Talk about pavement, huh? Well, and then it's just quiet forever. Yeah, this is a cool album. It's a cool album. I don't love it. I don't come back to it very much. Mainly it's just like Liz's attitude, I guess. It's like that's not why I listen to music, so I don't opt for that, but I feel like the ending chords are the same as the beginning of the start of the album, I guess, in keeping with the theme of cycles of bad relationships. Yeah. Seems like it, huh? It's a well-written album, well-produced, lots of variety, 18 tracks too. That's notable stuff. So I will move on from that and we will go into Blue Day. Look at this. It's right there. Big favorites. Slow Dive. Slow Dave. Hey, it's me, Slow Dave. This isn't really on. I did both discs. There are 2 discs, right? I don't remember. What did I do here? It is pretty cool. Whoa, it's me. And who's this like handsome man? That note. Oh yeah, I did a couple extra tracks. It's So Tired and Masuka Chaos. Yeah, this should be. This is like disc 2 of Just for a Day, isn't it? Only for a day. Yeah, this thing rocks, dude. Slow Dive is the most slow dive track of all time. Atmospheric. We have Avalon 1 and 2. Man. I mean, I don't have like much to follow up with on tracks that I've heard so many times before. So let's go to this. This is cool. Really weird guitar chords, and then the chorus is like, where is it? I think She Calls is maybe a bit better than this, though. Still nice. Oh, yeah. I remember. Remember this? Yeah. Landing on the one, landing on the tonic is really nice. Good. This song's friggin' rocks. Oh, man, dude. It's so simple on the surface, but like the vibes, man, the vibes. This one, slower, more gothic. I really like Slowdive's gothic stuff. Man. Heavy. Golden Hair is on this. Man, this works so well at the beginning of Mysterious Skin. Shine, goated track. I don't know if it's a 5 for me yet. It's a little shrill in the frequencies. It's so nice, though. Just quintessential dream pop. Excuse me. Albatross. This song is really cool. Weird. Dark. Like, what is this, man? And like, he explores this stuff further on the Pygmalion demos, and it's like so cool. I love how this just opens up with the reverby percussion too. Where is it? Come on. Where is it? Do it. There it is. Just going back and forth between a 4 and a 5, but it's like so cryptic. Man. I love it. What's not to love? So yeah, this is like picking up all this extra stuff, you know, on the side, and then like So Tired was also nice. This is definitely like in the more slowcore vein. Man. Like, I can't say enough good things about it. It hits. There's like so much nostalgia and heartache in this for me. More Kozilek. And then this, I think, is just kind of like a more interesting space station. I really like how this just kind of like slowly builds up. Almost has like a more post-rocky phrasing to it. But yeah, the great compilation. Their early stuff is fantastic, and I love it so much. All right. Anyway, next one is the main Just for a Day, which is freaking awesome. Just for a Day is friggin' awesome, guys. You know that? Spanish Air. Great opener. Some notes of, you know, the gothic and like the more ethereal, wavy kind of Cocteau Twin stuff. It's not my favorite on the album, but it's very strong. The outro is nice and it's dark but romantic at the same time. And then I want to see them live. My nephews got to see them live, so I had to murder them. So I couldn't live with that. Here it comes. Love the choruses in this too. And then the heavier part. Oh. This song has like almost everything I love from Slowdive in it, except for like crazy drums. It doesn't have like upbeat drums, which is, you know, fine. It shouldn't, but like it encapsulates so much of what I love about the band in one song. And then, of course, how could you not? How could you not? This chord. Man. This is the tonic, I'm pretty sure, and then it goes down a whole step, which is always a cool sound. We love Catch the Breeze, don't we? This is good. When this kicks in right here. Oh, great. Ballad of Sister Stew Sister? I think Blue Day is better than this album. I mean, like, Waves and Brighter are kind of a sagging spot for me a little bit, but like Celia's Dream, Catch the Breeze, Eric's Song, Primal. That's hard to deny. That's hard to deny. My middle finger like got jammed or something. It's like super swollen. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Haitz. I love this song. This is one of my favorite Slowdive songs. I cannot say enough good things about this. And I won't lie that this probably influenced some of my ambient songwriting that I've been doing. I love this piano. It's just such a sweet, soft song. So peaceful. What would you compare this to? Like, I feel like there's maybe new wave or synth pop or like twee bands that kind of from England that kind of have this sort of vibe around this time. It's not bad, but it's like it doesn't really fit with the vibe of the rest of the album. Writer, I think, is a bit better. Still don't love it. Very nice chorus. Yeah. And then, very interesting track here, which I always think is called The Sandman, and it's not. It's The Sad Man. Love that. Also, is that guitar or a bass that's playing like the melodic notes? Exit night. Primal. I love Primal. This it's like I don't know what the notes are. Like that bass note, the bass riff in there. Oh, love that. It's good stuff, man. It's a great album. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, what a strong studio album right out of the gate. Like great EPs, like they were just killing it. And like, you know, self-professed fans of others, you know, forerunners in these genres, and that they're still like they're able to like copy like Susie and the Banshees and Cocteau Twins and MBV and all kinds of other artists, Cure, and like do it while also like elevating that sound and the genre. It's amazing. Like you could accuse Slowdive of being derivative, but like they were in the best way. They furthered the genres. Awesome. We love it. We love Just for a Day. It's good. It's good. Sprackle Horse. We're doing the Sprackle. This album's pretty sick. Have a nice life. It's a wonderful life. It's a window dressed life. So this is the one that you guys want me to do, huh? 95 country folk neo psych slowcore. Huh. That could be pretty sick. More of the same. Nice. Yeah, so what I like about this album is it has like a warmth and intimacy to it while also being very like, I wouldn't call it unsettling. I don't know, like I kind of get vibes of like other indie artists and bands of the time, such as like Wilco a bit. But there's certainly maybe Beck to a small degree, but there's certainly more like experimentation going on here, which was really cool to see. So opener sets the tone very well. Also sort of kind of mirrors the sound of the last track, right? Yeah. With the kind of like lo-fi. The production is magnificent on here. Yeah, we did Babies on one of the streams, and then we did this full album. Ah, that's yep. That explains a ton, man. Member of Mercury Rev. Okay. That explains an absolute ton, because like I remember getting vibes of, no, don't look at the boobs. Don't look at the boobs. Vibes of the Flaming Lips when I was listening to Deserters songs. I was like, it's kind of the same thing. And then I made the comment in the reaction for It's a Wonderful Life that like I was getting like his vocal inflections sounded like Wayne sometimes. Wow. Not a whole lot of like neo psych on here though, but the atmospheres are definitely there. Nice little quiet intro. Warm but dark at the same time, and then of course Gold Day. Gold Day is great. And evaporate. Good morning, my child. Jonathan at Donahue. Okay. It all crosses over, huh? You're not got any place. Very nice. I love this chorus. I warmed up to his vocal delivery too. Man. Yeah, this was one that I did. We did Gold Day on the channel 2, right? Hold on. I'm pretty sure yeah, that was an individual song reaction from 3 years ago. Cover Wish You Were Here. It was Radiohead. No, I have not. Which are you referring to something off of Dark Night of the Soul? Because this was a thing, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Is it a single? Little Fat Baby. Life is Strange. I'm not going to go hunting it down at the moment. Yeah, Gold Day, great track. Grown to like that a lot. I see. Okay. This track rocks. As David Madsen would say, that punk shit. Not one of the best songs on here though. I would say Gold Day and King of Nails are better. But still strong. Nice bit of slow core here, man. You love to hear it. So sad. repeats, but man. Something about the like late 90s, early 2000s, like melancholic indie music. Nice. Stars will always hang. I love that chord, the 3 up to the 4. Man. Apple Bed, it's okay. There's actually a lot of good things I can say about it. I really like the guitar. It's just a little like plotting for me, I guess. But like in the context of the album, it works really well. It could have maybe stood to like not be right next to Sea of Teeth, but that's been on my radar for a while. That was one of the first Sparkle Horse things that I came across, was that album. Love King of Nails. This song rocks. So crunchy. The choruses are great too. That's just some good noise rock, man. The nails are all mine. Great track. This is also a great track. Much like Sea of Teeth, very slow. Cliched chords, but they sound great. Dog Door deserves a bit of love, let's be honest. You know. More Yellowbirds. Is your jewelry still lost in the sea? Yeah, Pennies is very good. On the shoreline, so you wouldn't lose them. Swimming. I'm kind of tempted to raise a couple of these. Like, I might put King of Nails and Gold Day to 4.5. Man. Now this, why does this exist? Can anyone tell me that? Kind of a nice guitar line. He was a little fat baby too. Where is it? It's not bad. I don't know what to do with it. A little fat baby. Green plastic watering can. This was not on the thing, so we won't listen to that. Comfort Me, I've grown to like a lot. I might put this at a 4. I love this kind of like bouncy synth and percussion that's going on in here, or an E piano. Oh, okay. It's just good stuff. Babies on the Sun. I think something outside beeping. I think that Morning Hollow is a better outro though. A nice slow outro. This is fine. It's just a little like for 4 minutes. It's interesting, like it's a sample, right? This is just nice. It's not really one of my favorites though. Such a somber album. There's a lot of sadness in it, you know? But like at the same time it's warm and it's like cozy. It's like nice and cathartic way to like wrangle these kinds of emotions and feels, but yeah, I'll still probably leave it at a 4, but I've upped a couple things here. I think this is a very solid album. Now my question is, how do the first 2 albums sound? Like kind of in, not necessarily in comparison to this. It looks like they might be a bit more, I don't know. There's like more psych stuff going on here, it seems. But like, are they similar in vibe, tone, anything like that? They're more lo-fi? Okay. That's actually one of my favorite parts of It's a Wonderful Life was like how crunchy things sounded. But in like an intentional way and not like a, this is super abrasive and hard to listen to kind of way. But yeah, it's a wonderful album. How about that? Take that. Okay. Pygmalion. We are on Pygmalion. This album is hit and miss. I think that it's really good at times. Tonally inconsistent, but in a way that kind of gives it some charm. You know, to have like some kind of like all the Rachel stuff is like this kind of like British folk sort of like that kind of stuff, you know? It's like really cool. I really like the atmosphere on a lot of these tracks. It's I don't know. There's like something that's just kind of like stuck in my shoe with this album, as far as like something's holding it back, and it's kind of hard to put my finger on what it is. Very nice opener with Rudy. Love when things just kind of slowly come in. Much more minimal album than most of their other work. Man. And then when the bass comes in, I respect the patience. My main criticism is that it kind of like doesn't build to anything, which is also the criticism I have with Crazy for You, which we get to compare the album version with the demo version today, so that'll be interesting. I like this kind of like down-tempo, chill kind of track though, you know? Something very like, what's the word? Cerebral about this album. It's very like in your head. Honestly, the vocals are what bring it down a little bit for me. If it was just instrumental, it's an impeccable vibe. Nice. Nice. Watch, I'm gonna go through these songs and be like, there's nothing wrong with the album. The album's fine. Very dark. Oh yeah, this thing. Which doesn't this reappear on the thing? Yeah, it does. Really interesting, like, gothic vibe. I don't remember this one all that well. It's got a nice, like, I don't know why it makes me think of ancient Rome. Yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere, and it's like a little grating. Least favorite, but interesting. Cello. Cool little interlude. Jay's Heaven. I forgot about this. This song's great. Man. This reminds me of Dark Souls, oddly enough. When I played through the first Dark Souls game, I was listening to a lot of Dream Pop. I was listening to like Wild Nothing and the Radio Department. The vibe matched pretty well, surprisingly. Yeah, this track is great. It's got the Mark Hollis slowness to it, you know? Love the chord work too, man. And then Visions of LA, what I was just playing. Oh, nice. I haven't listened to was it On Fire, the second album? I haven't listened to that in a long time. I haven't listened to much of the first album in a long time either. Like Tugboat will come up on my playlist sometimes, but I need to go back and revisit. I think going into Galaxy 500 earlier in my like reaction career, if you want to call it that, I wasn't really ready for it. I just thought it was going to be like other dream pop that I was used to, and it kind of wasn't. So that's what I've heard. Like very few people seem to talk about it, but I've heard only good things. This track, I mean, like the Spirit of Eden level, like choir of angels. Sometimes this is the song you need to listen to, you know? You just need a bit of healing. Man. No, Neil, you sound so sweet. Yeah, great track. I think I mentioned this before. I re-listened to Spirit of Eden finally. Because I hadn't heard it except for I Don't Believe You. I Don't Believe in You. That's the only track I had ever revisited. And I went through it again finally. Yeah, it's an impeccable, absolutely impeccable album. Not as good as Laughingstock to me, which, you know, it has new grass on it, so Spirit of Eden inherently can't be as good because it does not have new grass. But man, every time I listen to I Believe in You and it gets to that like angelic choir, like choral melody, Spirit, how long? It's like, oh, and this does the same thing. I love it. And now, All of Us, which I think I'm going to give it a 4. Similar to Visions of LA. This song is immaculate too. This is really good. So like, what really throws me about this album is the juxtaposition of these like softer traditional folk songs with a psychedelic bent to them, very atmospheric, mixed with these like ambient, droney, more experimental tracks like Rudy and Crazy for You and all that. But they sort of work together because like the songwriting and vibes match. It's not like they were made like at 2 completely different times in their career and they just mashed it together. It's like there's a flow. There is a flow. Yeah, I'll probably still leave it at a 4. I just wasn't ready for it when I listened to it, but now that it sat for a while, I'm like, Pygmalion's pretty good. It's a bit of a black sheep in the Slowdive catalog, but like their albums are different. They all have different personalities, honestly. Like you can say that like a lot of their first EPs sound like the first album, like sure, but like Souvlaki is a different kind of beast. This is different. The self-titled is different. The newest album is different. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this album is great. I come back to Blue Sky and Clear often, as well as a few of the other ones. Yeah, really solid. Certainly not one to overlook, that's for sure. And that goes right into Everything is Alive, and then we'll loop back around for the Pygmalion demos. So we're at an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and take my break, and we will be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. We'll see. But yeah, be right back. That was way longer than I meant for it to be. I'm so sorry. Are my friends still there? I have a drink. Cherry limeade. Anyone had these before? Ingredients you can love. No, I only drink on Fridays and Sundays. Because it was like I was getting into a bad habit of what do you call it? Like just kind of casually like drinking, and it was just like really bogging me down. Like I'd get really tired at the end of the day, and like all my motivation to do anything was just like, yeah. So I limit it to like, I was like, okay, maybe like 2 days, like two days I can drink like on the weekend. And I picked Friday, and then Sunday. So yeah, these are great. Unfortunately, $2 a can, but it's like sparkling water, cane sugar, cassava root fiber, apple cider vinegar, which I never am able to taste, surprisingly. Like real fruit juice. It's just like 5 grams of sugar. They're great. Love them. I've had to like move away from like high fructose corn syrup type of sodas. So they give me headaches. The high fructose corn syrup gives me headaches these days. I used to drink like a can a day, like a can of Coke a day, like 10 years ago, and it's like I can't do that anymore. But these are great. I love my fizzy lifting drinks. Okay, so we're back. Thank you guys for hanging out, sticking around. We're on Everything is Alive now, which I gotta say, I warmed up to this thing quite a lot. I think this album is great. I think it's great. I still think that it could have been mixed better. There's definitely like some like frequency washiness that kind of happens here and there. But overall, I really like this thing. Shanty is did I do a rating on this one? No, did I do it just on the main one here? Yeah, I think so. We don't have those here. That's unfortunate. Do you have the nice what are they called? The like lemonade and beer mixed together that Arnold likes? I think this might go up to a 5. Even with its like mixing problems, I think it's that good. Yeah, all the rest I would say are probably what I would rate. I love this arpeggio. It's very simple song, but I love the motifs. And I love when it kicks into high gear here. I just love that like progressive electronic kind of synth piano sound. Goes down to an A, and then I think it goes to an E minor right here, which is a great chord. Prayer Remembered, really warmed up to this one. Love the bass riff here. Very nice. And I love the way it like kind of climaxes here. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Starts to build up some of the guitar here. I don't know, it's just like the production is holding it back. Really warmed up to this one too. It's kind of basic in a way, but like Rachel is great on it. And this is just like infinitely catchy. Like that is some like There Is a Light That Never Goes Out level jangle pop guitar. That's good. I love the riff that goes over it. Here it comes, ready? Very simple, but man. Very sudden fade out at the end, too. It's just gone. This apparently dates back to Neil's Palindrome Hunches. Which I've not listened to this full thing, but like Full Moon Rising and Digging Shelters are great indie folk tracks. It's a very just nice, soft, sweet song. His vocal delivery is a little weird, but I've warmed up to it. Very beautiful instrumental flourishes. Very nice. Warmed up to Kisses too. Fits super well in the album. Probably their most like 2020s type of indie pop track, but they still got it. Skin in the Game. Really warmed up to this one too. It has such a like dark tone. Very brooding song. The verses are kind of unremarkable in a way, but they're still enjoyable to listen to. As do most people, it seems. I would argue that this is maybe a bit better than the self-titled. I like when they pull out the acoustic guitar. I think it's worth it just for the outro. Right here. Break away to the major. I love that. That's good. Chained to a Cloud is my least favorite, but it's still good. I'm just not super into this arpeggio. That's a good song to have as your favorite. That's a great track. This has some cool like soundscape stuff going on, and the drums are tight. It's just for 7 minutes. Still, not bad. At certain times, it's like a 3.5 for me. But then, the drums. Man, what's his name? Simon. We gotta let Simon go off a little more often, because this is... Crank this one a bit. It's so funny that they were just like, we wanted to make a slab of music. Sorry if that's too loud. Sorry, that was probably very abrupt. I really like the guitar that comes in over the top of these chords. It's a sick song. Yeah. Here it comes. It's got almost like an Arabian modality to it. Yeah. And here they're even more so coming up in a moment. Yeah. It's like using like certain flats in the key to give it that spiciness. I kind of wish it didn't fade out though. Like it would have been cool for it to just build and then like just be done. But I don't know, like so when I listened to it, when I did the reaction, I was like, the mixing is throwing me off a little bit here. Some of Neil's vocal delivery is throwing me off, but much like with Pygmalion, it kind of settled, and like I figured it out, and like I said, kind of realized that slow dive albums have their own individual personalities. And this one, it's like the writing is good. Aside from like production issues like compression and EQ and stuff like that, sounds good too. Like I like the crunchiness of a lot of the stuff. And the more atmospheric tracks are also very atmospheric and nice. I think it's good. I don't know fully like what people are kind of criminally overhated. Of course. This should actually be bolded. Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't know. Am I crazy? I want them to keep making music, and I hope they do, because I've kind of come to the realization that I enjoy pretty much everything that Neil puts out. Because I think I listened to a Mojave 3 album as well. When did I listen to this? I don't know. I gave it a 3.5. I listened to Out of Tune. Like, this is a super consistent alt country album. And I did not start this. I do need to see them live, dude. And then we did the Bluebird of Happiness remix on the channel, and man, beautiful. Beautiful. Neil, good job, Neil. Have my babies, Neil. Anyway, that's Everything Is Alive. I really like this thing. I come back to it a lot. I listen to Shanty, A Life, Kisses, Skin in the Game, and The Slab all the time. I love those tracks. Yeah. So I saw the sun and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. This is really cool. This is really cool. I don't have it on Spotify, so bear with me here while I see if I can pull up the files. Hold on. Just gotta get on the other monitor. Do I still have the files? I delete them. I should still have them. Slow dive. I saw the sun. Okay. Turn this down. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's weird. I don't know. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll just put you right there, okay? So yeah, Summer's Day. I think Nightmare is the only one that's technically copyrighted, because it's part of the Pygmalion bonus disc they put out. So these are my ratings here. I haven't come back to many of these because they're not on Spotify. So what I need to do is put them in my like Spotify locals folder and get them like saved to my phone. This one's fine. This was not an instrumental, apparently. Very nice, simple, early slow dive. Why don't I remember this? Kind of good, though. It does. It does. A little bit of head on the door here, you know? Then, of course, top three slow dive song. Immaculate. Silver Screen is cool. This is really cool. So I apparently gave Silver Screen Demo a better score than normal Silver Screen. Oh. Excuse me. 100%. I like MBV, but MBV is like too psychedelic and too sexy at times for me, whereas slow dive is way more comfy. Like I like comforting dreamy atmospheric stuff a lot, which it's like, I don't know, it kind of depends on like my headspace, right? Like this year I've definitely needed music that's like comforting, and slow dive's the ticket. Electric version of Dagger is really fascinating. it's kind of reminiscent of like the more slowcore stuff, like Losing Today and So Tired. When you have just these slow strums. Dagger is one of my favorite tracks to just play on an acoustic. Like if I pick up an acoustic somewhere, I'll just start going like I figured out the tabs at some point. That I got like really close. The great simple track. This they did Sing, right? Didn't he do that with on here it was A-B. There may be others here. The Untitled's are nice. And there were times where they like lean towards twee sound. Yeah. This is MBV. That kind of riff. That's good stuff. Whoa, I remember this. It's just kind of unlistenable. Cool, though. Sort of Blue Day-esque. This is so out of character for Slowdive, isn't it? It's just a weird, like, jam. It's good, though. That's the thing with early Slowdive, is that they, like, were able to capture such like nostalgic, dreamy, cozy, yet cold, yet warm vibes. I don't know how they did it. Duster. So this one just sounds a little rougher. I think that's the ticket there. And then this is the Eno one. Which makes complete sense. This is the kind of stuff that Coldplay wish they could make. But they're too afraid that people will be bored. Hide Your Eyes. I liked this one. I don't remember it. Oh, man. Write it or co-produce? I don't know. Maybe both. Nice. That's the thing, is I don't like when Neil was doing stuff with Eno, I don't know how involved Eno was in the writing process, you know? I Believe is one of my personal favorite slow dive tracks. And this song sounds very crisp. Like, I don't know if it's an unreleased track or a demo, but like for a demo, it sounds really good. Love that guitar. Also, this riff coming up. We can track the Eno path, which I will say, Eno did help with Viva and MX. He did help, but like, I don't know. Coldplay got like two in their own heads, and that album ended up so overproduced. Money's cool. Just chilling out. Money. Purple Floyd. And then again, we're in like ancient Rome. We're painting in the Italian countryside. Is that true? Don't tell me you're not lying. That would be so funny if that were true. I love this. I really love this. This is very Chopin prelude. You know what I'm talking about? Like Chopin prelude. It's Opus 28 number 4. You know this? This is one of my favorite Chopin pieces. Super simple. One of the first classical pieces. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, it's not that one. What is it then? It's in major. Number 7? It could be it might be number 7 is one thing of. Yeah. Opus. Dang, I'm struggling so much. This one? You didn't play it, Rosso? You did not play it? Which one will be least likely to be copyrighted? That's this. It's going to sound like crap. This one? This was one of my first favorite classical pieces. And I remember finally being good enough at piano to learn how to play this, and I was like over the moon. It's very simple. But you can really lean into it. And usually it repeats. But it did not there. But yeah, this has a similar like, you know, pedal note, bass note thing going on here. But very beautiful. Like Up. Kind of feels like it would have been not out of place on Pygmalion. It's just nice. I don't know why, but like compositionally, it reminds me of New Order. They just make feel-good music. That's what they do. They never miss, really. Banger after banger. I don't know what this is for, but I really like it. Like, I want to steal it. Can I steal it? I want to do a cover of Yesterday from the Pygmalion demos. I want to do a, because I did a cover of Sensitive, but I'd like to do a cover of Yesterday as well. I don't do covers as often, but like when I feel like I can communicate the way it makes me feel, this is really cool. Nightmare is the one that has the ambient guitar. Yeah. Just very dark guitar stuff there. Same thing here. Dark, gothic. This feels Pygmalion, doesn't it? It's good. It's good. Title track. This one's okay. Like, it sounds cool, but songwriting-wise, it's not a whole lot to write home about. It's fine. There's other tracks that are better, so... people really like Richard. Which, like I said... Nice. This is a look forward to Mojave 3, without a doubt. Richard. Nice. Very solid way to finish this thing out, too. Yeah, this thing is quite good. It is quite good. I don't know. I'm almost tempted to give it a 4.5, but there's like some duds in here. Like Joy isn't great. AB is okay. Like Bleed is okay. I don't know. There's tons of cool stuff here, though, man. Like Neil was experimenting with sounds, and like all of it was good. It's astounding how that worked. Jeez. Good stuff, though. And that will go right into the Pygmalion demos, which I think I will do and then be done. We're technically like 7 minutes left. So, yeah, let me pull this back up, because I think we should have all of them on the second disc of Pygmalion. So let's pull this up and double check. This. Okay. It's 12 tracks. Yeah, so this has On the Horizon, which I believe is technically not On the Horizon is a song from another band, but Neil sang on it, I think is what someone told me, which makes way more sense, because On the Horizon, I was like, what? If you watch the reaction, it's like, I was like, what is this? What is this? Yeah, so that's all. Well, that ends well. Miranda demo version. This is maybe mildly more interesting than the other one, but not by much. It's cool to hear, though. This one is like the dubby space rock again. The chords are fun. Not a whole lot comes of it though. And then I love this song. I love this song so much. That arpeggio with the delay. I want to do a cover of this really badly. I just can't get enough of that. That's my jam. To watch. Very similar to Crazy for You, isn't it? The bass makes it though. Option 1. I don't remember this. Very nice. Simple. Interesting. This is Cargo, track 11. It's so dark and mysterious and weird. It feels like I'm playing like a 90s point-and-click horror mystery game. And I'm not complaining. Sine Waves, track 7. So the thing with the Pygmalion demos is that they largely feel like film score or video game soundtracks. There's not a whole lot in the way of like typical slow dive songs, but they all sound cool. Here's the Nightmare guitar loop, I think. Other version of Crazy for You. Which I think I like this a bit more. The vocals are less intrusive. The other instruments have some like room in the mix. Krautrock. I don't really remember what this one sounds like, unfortunately. I kind of remember the like chimey. Changes is cool. Very similar to other stuff they were doing here, but got that nice ambient atmosphere. Then Red 5. Man. Music to Lose World War II, World War I too. This is such a cool track. And I don't know why it exists. But it's great. I'm eating this cannoli and it's great. So what is the on the horizon Neil Halstead? I don't know. Are you credited? Yeah, so this is like a different band. Locust. Is it on here? It is. So this one definitely is on the copyright thing, but it's Neil. I don't know if I'd give it a 4 now that I know it's not slow dive though. I don't know. I'd need to listen to the whole thing again. Locust. Lark van Hoen. Morning Light. It is the final track. Neil Halstead. So you're credited for it, but it's not. Why isn't it showing up? Neil? Could you tell me that, Neil? Hey, Neil. Where is it? Tell me where it is. I don't know. Oh, there it is. 97. Oh, because the... Wait a second. Released in 95? This came out in 97? I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. I demand answers. Answers are being demanded. I don't know. But, yeah, I think I Saw the Sun more than this because it just has the, also, let me bring back the background music. It has, I Saw the Sun still has like all that same slow dive charm, warmth. This is more of like ambient, like I said, like score kind of work. Not the stuff you would necessarily directly associate with a band like Slowdive, but still on its own, quality collection of songs, like really cool stuff, really nice atmospheres. Can't say enough good stuff about their, like the vibe that they put out. I love it so much, and I will continue to love it, and I will share it with my children and my children's children before and after me. Anyway, that's all, everybody. That's all that we are doing today. Yeah, so this was a nice stream. Thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out. As soon as I am done with this, I am going to be uploading the next microphones reaction. So that will be going up on the channel very shortly, hopefully. And I hopefully don't run into any copyright issues, but should be streaming with Ethan tomorrow. And then next week we'll be doing the live re-listen for the Glow Part 2. We're in microphones land, baby. We're going to get through September without a battle. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping in. Hope you're all well. Until next time, take care, fare thee well, and Godspeed.